All right, everybody, welcome back to maybe my last beer review. So, sorry to bring you the bad news, but today, for my last beer, we got Noble Creatures Wild Ales and Lagers, Youngstown, Ohio. Oh, Iguana Eyes, West Coast IPA. My wife picked this out, 7.5% ABV. Because she noticed, she remembers I like West Coast IPAs. Okay, they're on Instagram and the Facebook, and you go noblecreaturebeer.com. Keep cold, drink fresh, recycle this can. Will do, and it is fresh. Holy smokes, that's pretty good. Okay, Iguana Eyes. All right, now let me look at this picture here. I'm trying to see some pattern. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Man, what do we got in here? Oh man, that's sad. I know it is. I heard this about grass. When you cut grass, plants scream. Okay, researchers have discovered that certain plants emit an ultrasonic sound when under stress, such as when they are thirsty or leaves are cut. These sounds are too high-pitched for humans to hear, but they can be picked up with specialized equipment. So all you people out there, all you vegetarians and vegans saying you're harmful to the animal, well, it's harmful to the plants. So now what you got to do, you got to be a breatharian. All these people say that you get all, this is true. You can look it up. And they've been found out that they were lying. They say you don't have to do anything. You just drink water and all your nutrients goes into your skin. Yeah. Nutballs. Okay, there's some floaty stuff in there. Not very filthy. That don't bother me one bit. I don't care. You can put all kinds of stuff in there, but like I said before, no Band-Aids, coffee grounds or cigarette butts. I draw the line at cigarette butts and rubber bands. It smells pretty good. I've had a couple of their beers, not too many. I didn't know they were in Youngstown. Right out of Youngstown, about 15 minutes away. Hold that thought. What do you say? Refreshingly bitter with notes of citrus pith and dank tropical fruits. I'm getting the fruits. On average, a person walks past 36 murderers in their lifetime. Based on statistics on the average lifespan, it is estimated that we unknowingly walk past about 36 murderers throughout our lifetime. This showing fact highlights just how little we know about people we encounter daily. I always wonder about that. You're walking down the street, mind your own business, and there's a murderer, just got by you, Man, that's scary. I like this. I like the bitter. I'm getting the fruits. I'm getting like a lot of, I want it to ABV, or I know what the ABV is. I want what the IBUs are on this. They don't put it on a can. Come on, man. I'm going to say it's probably about 65, 70. I have to look it up. 65 or 70, because this is really, I like it. It might even be higher than that. I might say 80. I'll say 80. This is super high. It's really good, though. I like this. I'm going to give this one an A. I like it a lot. I got a 6-pack of it for $16 or something like that. Yeah. And it being, 7.5, I thought it was 6.5. Anyways, yeah, murderers. And there was one time, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to tell you this story in confidence. We were in Kmart. So this tells you how long ago it was. And this dude was there. His back was toward me, but he kind of looked like a guy I grew up with. We hung around for years. He kind of looked like him from behind, but he had darker hair. and same kind of hair, like curly and like shoulder length, but darker. And the guy was doing something. He turned and he's looking around, and the vibe I got from that guy, I think I might have said this in my other channel. He was like evil. Somehow I got the feeling that he was Satan himself, because he looked evil. Like he's done a lot of bad stuff. And I just had this vibe. I couldn't take my eyes off of him, man. I was watching him, man. I just felt a vibe off. It's weird. I never had that vibe with people like that. But that dude, we get our stuff, we pay for it, we go out to the car, we're loading in the car, and I see him. He's walking through the parking lot, going to his car. And he's just walking, he's minding, he's just going. And I was sitting there thinking, as I'm looking at him, don't make eye contact with me. Do not look at me, because it might do something. You know, he might put a curse or something on me. He didn't, thank God. Man, it just freaked me out. That guy was just really weird. He was about 6 foot, like wavy, not curly, but like full of body or curls in his hair, shoulder length, brown. His eyes are just, he was like a kind of like dark complected. He had like dark, like circles around his eyes a little bit. And he just, man, no. If Satan was a human, right there. About 170 pounds, something like that. Okay. God lowers. Vitamin A content of that much carrot juice, 10 gallons, is high enough to make your brain swell and cause other complications leading to death. 10 gallons of carrot juice can kill a person. Vitamin A content, that much carrot juice, is high enough to make your brain swell and cause other complications leading to death. But I'm thinking, wait a minute. If what are you going to drink 10 gallons? What, in a week? 2 weeks? It doesn't give me a time there. You could drink a gallon of water. I drink a gallon of water in 8 hours at work. But you can, like, the drinking water challenges, you actually get hypoxia or something where your brain swells, your body can't get rid of it, and it shuts the organs down. You'll die. People have died doing that stupid stuff. Gallon challenge and stuff like that. Milk challenge. Anyways, I only got 2 more for you. And that's all I got. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Let me see. Do I got a 4th one here? Nope. Definitely one of the darker WTF facts. If a woodpecker goes too long without food, wow, they will pin down other birds and peck at their heads until they can eat their brains. That's why I feed woodpeckers. I go out there. They'd starve to death going after this one. But man, that's brutal. I did see one time, it was last year. Sorry, this beer review is going a little bit long, but I was on a front porch, and there was a bunch of squawking with birds, sparrows and some grackles. And they were going crazy. And I was like, what's going on? And all of a sudden, the crow's coming. There's some crows coming. Here, a grackle was picked up one of them sparrows and was starting to fly away with it and dropped it on the road because the crow was chasing him. I don't know, you're in my neighborhood. I don't know what started this. So the crow picks that sucker up, that sparrow, flies up on the wire, and he just proceeds to peck the dang thing, killing it, eating it. I've never seen that before. I know crows will go after squirrels, blackbirds go after crows, but they weren't messing with that crow. But yeah, that's just, it was, I couldn't do anything, just really weird. I've never seen that before. I don't know what happened to cause all that hoopla. That was crazy. And for the last one, bananas glow under UV light. And there you go. Remember, know when to say when, don't drink and drive, and cheers.